Okay, so I'm back in Japan. It was really fast. The entire trip back to the States. A couple times I thought, gee, I didn't really get around to see people or do much, but for spending a total of 7 days in the States, I saw a whole lot of people. Got in a wedding, and I did a whole lot of stuff. So, if I didn't get to see you, sorry. It was busy. Anyways, back in my apartment, and it's a mess. And it's more of a mess than I left it, because while I was gone, people came and brought me things. Like light. I know it looks so lonely up here on its own, but yes, I have a light bulb for this room, and one for the other room too. Had the closet before, but not the humidifier. Going into the other room, where I got a TV, television stand, a fan, this table's brand new, lights in here too. Actually I had the cover before, but no light inside. And I got a leather couch, pillows, and then we get into the fun stuff. This big thing here is actually a bookcase, facing the wrong direction at the moment. And I didn't want the bookcase, but I got the bookcase anyways, so not sure what I'm going to do with it. Probably just pitch it. Anyways, I have a refrigerator, which has almost nothing in it. Yeah, let's turn on some lights. Got the range top, so I can actually cook, and trash cans. So I've been in the process of cleaning things all day. Oh yeah, and this table, and everything on the table. Pots, pans. Been running around today. Had to go to the hardware store and got the washing machine, so I needed this extra cord because it's an extension. So it wasn't long enough. It was about 10 inches too short. So went in and did some shopping. Actually did a whole lot of shopping. And rushed back here because I have a package that's being delivered. And I figured I should give Yoshikawa Patent Service one more call, because before when I interviewed there, they said, we're interested in employing you. Just send us an email to confirm you want to work here. Think about it first. So I sent them an email, and I got no response. So I gave them a phone call, and the division chief was busy. So I called again. The division chief was busy. So I sent another email. And that one saying, please reply. I was the one who applied. You told me if I want to work there, please contact you. Still, no reply. I checked today. So I tried to call today, but it was just after business hours. I think I was calling about 5:10 or so. I had a friend in Yokohama look up their number, despite some technical difficulties in looking it up. Thanks, Nick. When we had talked earlier, they had said if you're interested, you'd start on Monday the 6th. So I told them I was interested. I don't know if they got the message or not, but I'm going to show up on Monday, and we're going to see how it goes. I know their listing is still up on Gaijin Pot, as they're looking for someone. They could turn me away at the door, but I got nothing to lose, so we're going to give this a go. As you can tell, I'm excited. I should be scared about it, and I might at least pretend to be on Monday, just for tradition's sake. You should be scared during those things, right? Yeah, for now I'm going to try and relax and try and get this place back in order. So there's no try about it. I'm going to get this place back in order. In a better order than it was before, because it'll be order with things rather than order with nothing. It's completely organized when there's nothing in it. And a letter should arrive for me within the next hour and a half or so. And afterwards, whatever point I'm at, I'm going to finish this up by the end of the weekend. So whatever point I'm at after that, letter will arrive. I'm going to take a shower. And there's a little summertime festival going on down in front of the building on the other side. I thought I was going to be missing out on all the festivals because I was in the city, but it looked like the same thing. I came walking in with my suitcases last night through the middle of the festival, which was funny. And I had some little kid who surprisingly went, "Oh, look, there's a foreigner!" And he said it in Japanese. How can you miss him? This building's half foreigners. Okay, so back to work, and it's hot here. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's a bright sunny day, and it's hot. It's really hot. I just toweled myself off recently. I'm still sweating again. But, so here, first things first, my apartment. Things are looking so much more in order. They're still a mess, but, you know, things are coming together. Well, this doesn't look like it's coming together much, but it is, really. There's more organization to this mess now. And a lot of stuff that's in here, and all of this stuff over here, a couple other things that are around the corner in the kitchen that you can't see, are all going to go into a shelf that's going to go right here. It's going to be a big square right there. Mainly the lower half. That'll be a working surface for the kitchen too, about here. And that's going to come tomorrow, along with a pair of chairs and a table for the patio, which all should work really well. The only problem is I ordered all of it at the same time, so I may have a hell of a time getting it back here. Probably going to have to take a taxi, and it's going to end up more expensive than them delivering it, but I wasn't sure what time I was going to be home, so hey, it's all good. Anyways, interesting thing of the day. Yes, I'm all dressed up and business-like. Even though I feel so miserably hot, I'm going to get out of these clothes here in a second. Yeah, it just doesn't feel very business-like when you get all sweaty and nasty. It just, no, not very business-like. Business should only be conducted in air conditioning. So I went into the patent office today, patent translation place, and they're the ones that emailed me, just putting it on the line, see how it's going to go. And I talked to the secretary, who I'm pretty sure I've talked to before. Oh, someone's dropping things outside. So I talked to the secretary again, and she said, well, wait here, I'll see if I can get the division chief. She went to check. Division chief was not around at that moment, or she said, she'll be with you in a minute or so. Could you wait? Do you mind waiting? So I waited, and I waited, and I waited. In about 15 minutes of waiting, there's a phone call. And she calls me over the phone and says, oh, could you talk to the division chief on the phone? I said, sure, no problem, I'll talk to her on the phone. I was wondering why she didn't